Picture this. Imagine a world where everyone looks the same, acts the same, and follows the same path without question. Lots of men all wearing the same suits. They move in perfect unison like a well-rehearsed dance, but there's no joy in their steps. Their faces are serious. They don't show any emotion. It's as if they've been programmed to hide their true selves, to mask their feelings. They walk together like robots. Each step is calculated, each movement is controlled, leaving no room for individuality. Each man has a briefcase showing they belong. These briefcases are symbols of their conformity, their acceptance of the status quo. This is what happens when everyone follows the same rules. They walk a single path, never questioning, never deviating. This is what happens when men follow the plan society gives them without thinking. They adhere to routines, conform to norms, and lose sight of their own dreams. But here's the secret. That plan, it's not yours. It's a script written by someone else, with their own ideas of what life should be. Someone else made it with their own ideas. They crafted a one-size-fits-all plan, expecting everyone to fit into it perfectly. It's a one-size-fits-all plan for life, and we all know those never fit right. It's like wearing a suit that's too tight, restricting your movements and making you uncomfortable. It tries to force you into a box, to say you're a man based on things you own, your job, your car, how well you fit in. But deep down you know that these things don't define you. This pressure from society, this need to be like everyone else, it can be hard to breathe. It feels like you're suffocating under the weight of expectations. It tells you to hide your feelings, to hide your weaknesses, to put on a brave face and pretend everything is fine, even when it's not. It pushes you towards a small idea of success, one that might not feel right in your heart. You achieve these milestones, but they leave you feeling empty. But there's a different way. A way to break free from these chains, to step out of the box that society has placed you in. A way to rip up that plan and write your own story, to take control of your life and make decisions that align with your true self. A way to be your true self, the man you were born to be. To live authentically with joy and confidence, knowing that you are following your own path. From when they're little, boys hear messages about what it means to be a man. These messages come from all directions: parents, teachers, media, and even their peers. They are told to be tough, to never show vulnerability, and to always be in control. Be strong, don't cry, don't show weakness. These simple phrases carry a heavy weight, shaping how boys perceive themselves and their emotions. They learn early on that showing any sign of what is considered weakness is unacceptable. These messages are everywhere, in movies, in video games, from family and friends. They are reinforced through every medium, making it almost impossible to escape. Boys see their heroes on screen who never flinch, never falter, and they internalize these ideals. Over time, these messages stick. They become rules about what's okay, what's expected. As boys grow into teenagers and then into men, these rules become deeply ingrained, dictating their behavior and their interactions with others. Men start to control their own feelings, their own wants, scared to break the rules. They fear judgment and rejection, so they bottle up their emotions, leading to a sense of isolation and internal conflict. This can show up in different ways. Some men might become overly aggressive, using anger as a shield to protect their vulnerability. Others might withdraw completely, avoiding any situation where they might be seen as weak. Some men work too much, wanting praise to hide their problems. They bury themselves in their careers, seeking validation through success and accolades, hoping it will fill the void created by their suppressed emotions. Others act like they don't care, afraid to let anyone close. They put up walls, keeping people at a distance to avoid the risk of being hurt or judged. Others might do dangerous things, wanting to feel in control when the world feels scary. They seek out adrenaline and risk, trying to prove their strength and bravery to themselves and others. The problems caused by this pressure are real. The constant need to conform to these ideals takes a toll on mental health, leading to stress, anxiety, and depression. Sadness, worry, and drug problems are common among men trying to be perfect. Many turn to substances as a way to cope with the overwhelming pressure and the pain of not being able to express their true selves. Being like everyone else costs a lot, and you pay with your happiness and your soul. The price of conforming to these societal expectations is steep, often leading to a life of unfulfilled potential and lost joy. It's time to rethink what it means to be a man and allow for a broader, more inclusive definition that embraces vulnerability and emotional expression. The first step to breaking free is easy but important. See the bars of your cage. Recognize the limitations that have been placed on you, whether by society, family, or even yourself. These bars can be invisible, yet they are very real. They are the expectations and norms that dictate how you should live your life, often without you even realizing it. Ask yourself, is this the life I really want? Take a moment to reflect deeply. Write down your thoughts, your feelings, your dreams. Sometimes putting pen to paper can reveal truths that you weren't consciously aware of. Are these my dreams, or what other people want for me? It's crucial to differentiate between your own aspirations and the expectations others have set for you. Visualize your ideal life. What does it look like? Who are you with? What are you doing? Look closely at your life. Examine your daily routines, your relationships, and your environment. Are they aligned with your true self, or are they a reflection of someone else's vision for you? Your job, your friends and family, what you do every day, are they really you, or are you acting for other people? Consider how much of your time is spent fulfilling roles that don't resonate with your inner self. This can be hard, even painful, but it's important. Confronting these truths can bring discomfort, but it's a necessary step towards living authentically. Challenge what you believe about being a man. Society has many stereotypes and expectations about masculinity. Question these beliefs. Are they helping you or holding you back? Question why you make the choices you do. Are your decisions driven by your own desires or by a need to conform to societal standards? Reflect on your motivations and consider if they truly align with your values. Are you working at a certain job because you like it or because it's what a successful man does? Think about your career path. Is it fulfilling or is it just a means to an end? Are you hiding your feelings because you think it makes you strong, or because you've been told that showing feelings is weak? Emotional expression is a vital part of being human. Suppressing your emotions can lead to inner turmoil. This process of asking questions, of peeling back the layers of what society tells you, is how you become free. It's like unwrapping a gift to find your true self inside. It's about choosing your own life, your own way. Embrace the journey of self-discovery and take control of your destiny. Live a life that is authentically yours, free from the constraints of societal expectations. Breaking free from what society expects is a journey, not a finish line. It's about always learning about yourself, shedding the fake you and becoming the real you. Here are a few steps to help you. Challenge your beliefs. Look at what you believe about being a man. Where did these beliefs come from? Do they help you or hold you back? Maybe what you've been told about manhood isn't the whole truth. Embrace your emotions. Let yourself feel everything without judging yourself. Showing your feelings isn't weak, it's strong. It lets you connect with others and be more real. Define your own success. Success isn't the same for everyone. It's about living a life that matters to you, a life that matches your dreams. Don't let society tell you what success is. Being real means being yourself even when it's hard. It means being brave enough to show your feelings, to accept your flaws, to follow your passions, even if they're different. Think of men you admire, men who seem quietly strong and confident. They aren't afraid to be themselves, even the weird parts. They are happy with who they are, and that makes people like them. Being real isn't about being perfect. It's about being true. It's about showing the world the real you, without pretending. And when you truly accept yourself, you'll find a strength you never knew you had. Building your tribe. Finding men who understand. Trying to be your true self can be hard, but you don't have to do it alone. Be around people who support you, who want you to be your best. Find men who are on the same journey, who understand how hard it is to break free from what society says. Men who value being real over fitting in, who choose to grow instead of playing it safe. These men will push you to be better, will help you stick to your values, will celebrate your wins and help you when you fall. Having good friends can make all the difference. Remember, you're not alone. The courage to be different. Stepping outside the box. Breaking free often takes courage, the courage to be different, to stand out, to live your own life, even if it's not what people expect. This might mean choosing a job that's unusual, showing your feelings, or just saying no to things you don't want to do. It might mean questioning the rules, speaking up even when you're scared. This courage won't happen quickly. It's like a muscle you need to train. Start small. Do one small thing outside your comfort zone every day. Living on your own terms, embracing freedom and fulfillment. Being your true self brings amazing rewards. When you live by your values, when you're brave enough to be real, you find a freedom and happiness you can't have when you're following someone else's plan. You'll feel peaceful knowing you're living your own life, even if it's not what others expect. You'll feel the joy of following your passions, of using your talents to make the world better. This doesn't mean it will always be easy. There will be hard times, setbacks and doubts, but being real, being yourself, is so much better than fitting in. Reclaim yourself. The journey begins now. It's time to stop carrying the weight of what society wants and become who you're meant to be. The world needs your real self, your special view, your honest voice. The journey starts with one step, a choice to take back your power, to decide what being a man means to you, to live your own life. Take that step today. The world is waiting for the real you.